Hello, everyone. Give me a second. Apparently, I had an update or something, and yeah, all my audio is just absolutely just knackered. So let's figure all this out. Okay, Icarus. Okay, let's turn the volume on. See if it's working. Okay, game sound is working. Hello, and welcome back to Icarus. I have put a lot of hours in over the weekend. It's honestly a little sad, but anyhow, we carry on. We don't dwell on this. I spent a lot of time this weekend playing it. Also, I've come up with a new drink creation that I actually really like. Except I think I need a better name for it. So it's orange juice, pomegranate juice, and sparkling water. It vaguely reminds me of a tequila sunrise, minus the tequila. So part of me wants to call it like a no hangover sunrise, but it's actually really, really good. Okay, here we go. Back to the days at the tiny workshop. Oh. I'm almost feeling nostalgic for how small this house is. See, I spent a lot of my time building. Like, that is a bulk of what I did. Okay, so some of these little weirdos, they could do with some levels. So, I might take them out for a little bit. Where is Gwendolyn? I was gonna say, Gwendolyn should be, like, a very low level. Why are you not on? Did it? No? No more? Why are you not working? I don't know what it is with my machines. They have all been doing this lately. Like, and it only worked when I, like, reset all of my wires. I don't know. I don't understand why it is the way that it is. Or why I don't have an electric friggin' purifier yet for the water, because I am beyond this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it per se, but still. Also, I did a mission here Like, I had to go up by where my original camp was, and then I had to come down here, and it was like worlds different now than it was then, because like this is all trees. I was like, what the heck? Like it actually kind of freaked me out a little bit. Okay, so Galahad. Oh, because that's empty. Well, okay, let's. Okay, we're gonna sort this nonsense out, at least just a smidge. Because this is ridiculous. Except we're gonna need a whole lot of saddles. Okay, we're gonna park these weirdos.
Incoming
like,
at break.
Legitimately park them so that they're not causing all sorts of mischief and mayhem. No. Lie down. Son of a... They don't listen. Worth a crap. Yeah, lay back down, you friggin' weirdos. Oh, you're stuck, whoever you are. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I forgot about that. Unstuck. Whoa! I was like, excuse me? Oh, and he can't even run because he's like perma-exhausted. Because he's hungry. And he's thirsty. Because all these gosh darn freaking weirdos refuse to listen. All of my animals on mine are perfectly well adjusted. And we follow the same thing. Just lay down. Gosh, I hate you so much. Archibald, go lay down. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna need to take the saddle off of them. Okay, lie down. I'll put this on you. Just lay down. I'm probably still gonna have to do like assigned containers only. Okay, yeah. Why did ooh, no, this one. If y'all weren't such pains in the freaking butt, we wouldn't be having this issue. Oh my dear sweet Lord, all that is holy! Gosh. Okay, you know what? To sort out this mess. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I am getting claustrophobic. You're not eating a gosh darn thing. You are laying down. You are going to lay down. You can turn all your friggin' consumption off. Because when I tell you to lay down, you better freaking lay down. No. Yeah, gonna lay down! Good lord. Okay, Lord Rutherford. Consumption off. Everyone's just gonna take a nice little nap. And I drop the saddle. Oh. Consumption off. I am not deliberately trying to starve my animals. I'm trying to get them to actually have some semblance of decent behavior. Because the problem is, when everyone just wants to eat at the same time, we have problems. No. Jesus. I'm getting angry now. Stop it. Once again, this would not be a problem in any other situation, but now it is. Lay down, consumption off, saddle. I just need to, like, gently relocate you. Okay. We have everyone laying down. Hopefully, they'll be calm. Okay. Who needs food? You need food. There's food in this container. Are you going to come eat said food? I know I said lie down, but you should still... You can go eat your food. I don't think I turned this to... allow... I was gonna say, I don't think anybody is not allowed to eat out of this, because I'm not... Oh, wait. Belvedere, okay. There we go. Everyone should be able to come eat. Okay, any container. Okay, now that everyone's calm, so they should still get up to go eat. What is that? Standard generation. Received that. Oh! Okay, take a minute to breathe. Skills. Make them all fast. Oh my gosh, some of these animals I haven't even, like, had the chance to add all of their stuff. Okay, so this should help them, like, congesting, like, right at the door. And like I said, they should still get up for food and water. 'Cause that's how mine do it. Okay. What is that? Health regeneration. 20% health regeneration. Trigger 5 seconds of increased stamina regeneration when damaged. I should probably, like, spec them into specific things like, oh, these ones do, like, really good in the desert, or, oh, these ones do really good in this climate. I'm just setting them all the exact same thing. I swear, it's like, once the frenzy ended, they're just like, oh, we're chill. Containers. Oh, see? See? Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be an issue. And then they should lay back down right after that. Yeah, see? Look, and then they go and lay down. Okay, Lucky, you should be able to just go eat. He's just being stubborn. Okay, look at that! It's calm! Gwen. I left Gwen a bit. Okay, hello my pups. What do we... Oh, yeah, huh. I need more Omni... I just punched the door. I need more Omni feed. Need to feed them. Take 5 of those. It's also very quiet. I might turn on the one and only playlist that I have, which is my Fallout playlist. Dust Bear. Oh, there he is. Got him. I have actually been doing a lot more of the operations. That's why I was like, operation maybe. I'm like, yeah, like I kind of want to do an operation, but at the same time, I'm like, ugh. I don't know about that. But I think the only reason I struggle with the operations is not the difficulty. It's because I don't like leaving my base. Because Lord knows what's going to happen here while I'm gone. But I do kind of want to try more missions. Okay. Feed you some of that, and then they need water. Where the heck is my water bucket? More water. After I get the water and fill up their thing, then I will play some music. And like I said, I have my Fallout one, and that's what we got. Just a second. to switch to lists. I want the Frank Sinatra song first. Okay, yes, music. Okay, we have music. The animals are being fed. What the heck? What happened to this bench? Are any of my other benches in disrepair? No, I don't think so. This one's a little finished. I don't know why, but... actually, we're gonna come here. Material processor. So, there apparently is another recipe for epoxy that I just found, like, yesterday. So it's sulfur and tree sap, which is a lot more easy than getting all these bones. So, if we ever run low, although we have a crap ton right now. So yeah, if we ever run low, we know exactly how to make it. Alrighty then. Let's go and kill whatever is... Really? Is my creature deterrent not working? Oh, it's not the powered one. Yeah, it's out. I need to get a powered one. That in there. Just gonna destroy this. I have more. What is that? Galahad. I really wish that there was like collars or something for the dog, or well, for the wolves. Because sometimes when they're in the way, or I'm like trying to like find a specific one, I freaking can't because they all look the same. Please tell me it's not gonna... No. I was like, please tell me it's not gonna attack the thing. And here comes the wolf. No, I'm not adopting this new Moa. I am done with the adoptions. Too much. I got too many animals. Also, I cannot begin to describe that for missions purposes, I screwed myself over with the locations that I picked for my bases. So all the way at the bottom and almost all the way at the top. I royally screwed myself over because when you have missions that are like in the outlying areas, it takes forever. Like, I would have been better like staying up here. And if I really wanted to stay in the forest up here, like maybe down here or like yeah, no, I screwed myself over. I shouldn't have done that. But then again, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And now that I know, I'm like, what have I done? Okay, now that all this nonsense is taken care of, I am going to fix my tools, make sure that everything's on the up and up, and then we're gonna go see what missions we have available. That's the one. There we go. I still get confused sometimes between the different games. The other day, I was walking around and I was like, where are my arrows? Like, I just made arrows. No, I did not. I created arrows on this one. Okay. Here's my contact device. Okie dokie. What is this? Spelunking? I did do this one.
Boots on the...
Okay, so we're moving into some of the other missions. Let's see.
The Assembly are expanding their footprint on Icarus and looking for experienced people. If you're looking for some quick cash, this could be the one. Looks simple enough, but then again, it always does. You should know how to pick them by now. Working with the Assembly's a smart bet, and they're moving faster than anyone out here.
I think I remember this.
They're paying the contract, but the clock, that belongs to Icarus. So check your objectives and get going, because they'll be spinning their wheels till you do.
Okay,
Stay safe, friend.
I think I remember this one. I have done a lot of these missions. Well, not a lot. I've done a decent amount. Okay, we're gonna need that. And... what's it going to need? I'm like trying to get as much out of the way now. We'll do... 30 sets of iron nails. 15 sets of copper nails. Okay, I need like a crafting bench. There should be like a basic one that you can make. Machining bench? No. Carpentry bench? We do masonry bench. Bench crossbar. Maybe just like a basic carpentry bench. Masonry bench. We don't have to make anything like super fancy. And honestly, I would not want to waste the materials on making something stupidly fancy. But then part of me is like, let's just take the carpentry bench or a masonry bench and let's like make it really nice. Like, could... might as well.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
Okie dokie. So that's what we have. All of our stuff is more or less topped off. Okay, we have the deterrent set up. Okay, who is my most leveled up Moa? The 27, 24, 35! Tango, you're coming with me. Take you some food. Okay. Something to follow. Okay, we're just going up. Reach the build location. Yep, I remember this. Don't worry, we'll be back. I think I have a basic riding saddle on like all of my animals. I probably should have put like a bear hide saddle on for the extra speed bonus. Yeah, the mission that I did down here on my other game was I had to grow pumpkins? There was pumpkins, carrots, berries, and watermelon. Watermelon are really, really hard to find around here because they blend in. I learned that the hard way. And of course I didn't bring anything with me. So yeah, no, I had to actually like grow all my own freaking watermelons. Oh, rocky terrain. But hopefully this one will go more smoothly because on mine, I didn't even have the decorations bench. I didn't even have the blueprint for it. And then I was in between levels. So I had to wait until I leveled up, get the blueprint, and then make it happen. Yeah, absolute pain. We're going that way. Every time I check the map, I'm like, what's going on? Oh, why do I always end up in this stupid little ravine? Or like right next to it? So please tell me I don't have to go around. Yeah, I had to like find all sorts of things. Yeah, that way. I had to build a furnace. I had to find a cave. Like, it was ridiculous. Although I still find it very interesting that the map does not change between your saves. So, like, everywhere that I've explored on my own also shows up as, like, a discovered area on this one. I just find that interesting. I think the missions are the same way, or the operations. Oh, I probably should have brought some leather, because I think we have to make some beds. I also also did not check what time we were leaving the house. Whoops. Well, let's just hope we don't run into too many problems. Although, man, I was roughing it whenever I came out here. Like, I was using torches. Aside from my armor, I was practically back at, like, a level 1. I was like, okay. My old base! It's still here! I honestly thought that it would be broken down by now. Do y'all remember the tiny house? Hello! Hello, old base. I mean, she's kind of falling apart. I think just purely out of nostalgia, I just like, oh, fix it up. Oh, I forgot I left a bed here. Either that top piece never had anything, or I just gave up. I left a chest here. Oh, it's got stuff. Interesting. I was like, that came from somewhere. There we go. Ah, memory lane. Okay, there we go. Okay. Back on! It was a nice little pit stop. Like I said, the memories. So I was in that base for a long time before I moved and royally shot myself in the foot. I should have just moved back up here. But I was like, oh no, the pretty lake. Yes, the need for pretty things has caused me much grief. I don't even know why we decided to move in the first place. Like, well and truly, I don't remember what the reason was. See, look, even that's gorgeous. And that's even more, like, centrally located. I think it's just because I, like, spawned close to here. I'm just like, oh yeah, like, don't leave the spawn point. I do have a nasty habit of never leaving spawn points. And I do that in just about all of my games. Like, I just don't like leaving spawn. It just feels unsafe. Like, even in, like, listening to the music, even in Fallout, I set up my main base in Sanctuary Hills. And I stayed for a very long time. It wasn't until I had played the game for, like, over a year that I decided, oh, well, you know, I should maybe, like, set up a nice base for myself. And then that's when I moved to Spectacle Island. Okay, and we're still going. This dude's stamina's not very good. Come on. Okay. We're getting closer. I believe it's like on top of this ridge. I think this is it.
So this is the spot.
Yeah.
They got their reasons. Let's get started.
construct and furnish a rustic cabin. And it actually needs to be decently big to fit everything in here. I had to continuously add to mine. Oh, of course there's weather incoming. I don't think it's gonna be that. Oh no, it's gonna be a big storm. Fun. Oh, I love that for us. Whoa! Ow! You ever hit a tree so hard it just falls on your head?
ZZZZ.
Okay, let's inventory crafting. Okay. Let's start making some floors. If the storm gets really bad, I did find a hack. So you can go and find a cave. Well, not even a cave. You can go and find a nice big boulder and climb inside of it. I don't know where that went. Another one of those. Okay, we're going to need a lot more fiber. I was really hoping that we wouldn't run into a storm right off the bat, but we were not so lucky. Nope. Dodge a tree. Fun game. Goodness. Okay, I have exposure, so I need... Are you a big enough rock? this rock. Okay, there we go. I am far enough inside the rock that we are not getting storm exposure anymore. Right as the storm's ending. I still can't believe I got hit by a freaking tree. Like, that sucked. Ah, dang it.
Welcome, Erase the Squid.
Hello, Eris. We're just hiding in a boulder. Hiding in a storm.
Welcome, Highlanders 1743.
We are currently doing an operation in a different part of the map. We are up here, and our base is down here, so... Did I forget to turn on shuffle again? Yes, I did. I always do that. Okay. Storm's almost over. Okay.
Incoming
Well,
ad break.
good news, it didn't seem to mess up our build. I can't get bone sickle because I don't have leather and bone. So, hand harvesting fiber it is. If we run across an animal or something, I'll take care of it. Okay, so now we have a little ramp. That's not the right way. There we go. Well, there's some windows. Why do I keep hitting that button? I just need that one. I keep doing that. Okay, I need one more wall. Okay, now is it actually going to demand that I craft... Gosh dang it! I actually have to craft a decoration bench. Stupid. Nope. I need a crafting bench. And I need leather. Okay. I'm going to store the wood and the stone. And it's time to go hunting. I remember this area being absolute crap for hunting. Like, seriously, not an animal in sight? That thing's running hellbent for leather. Okay. want the meat. I will keep the fur, though. I will need that. Like I said, I think we have to make 2 beds. There, back up here. Oh, there's Tyrannus up here? Oh, Jesus! Oh, okay. That was a little dramatic, but... Oh, I can make the bone sickle now. Another Tyrannus? I don't think so, Skippy. Crafting bench. More fair. Gotta make this so I can make a decorations bench, which I already have. Actually, I am just going to set you to lay down. Because you are getting in the way. Decorations bench. Okay. So now that I have that... a sickle. Use this to get way more fiber. Yeah, so fiber is the thing that'll hold you back. Something tells me we're going to end up having to spend the night, but that's fine. Really? More weather? Okay, how are we going to do this? I can do a double pitch. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we need, what is that? 4, 8. It's like, what is holding me back? The wood. Still the wood. At least we have trees that are already felled. Oh, trees that are despawning. And essentially, I just need to get this building set up, and it doesn't really matter if it breaks down later after we're done. You just have to build it and leave it. Craft pitch. So we need... Ooh, no. We need 4 flats. 1, a 2. 4. 2 more regular. Oh. 2 regular walls and for half. And then, there we go. Okay, we are officially sheltered. Decoration. Yay! And there's a whole list of things that we have to make. Okay. So we need 2 rustic beds. We don't have the fur for it. Let me take a picture of this real quick. Okay, I do need a fireplace. That one I do remember. Oh, actually. Never mind. Fireplace. And a chimney cap. No, it's not my cat. It's like something's scratching at the... Okay. That. The chimney cap. I need more... Really? More wood already? I should also probably make a door. That might help. And then I think we need furnace. I don't know if we... Actually, no. I think I needed the furnaces because I needed to smelt iron and copper for nails. Okay. Should probably make a door. Just a thought. Four of you. Large rustic dining table. I need sticks. I need 2 Icarus statues. We have our nightstands. Large dining table. I need, oh geez, not that many. I need 6 of those. A medium rustic couch. A large couch. A rustic bookshelf. Okay. couches. And yeah, you have to fit all of this stuff in here. That there. This is the medium couch. Actually, I'm gonna put a nightstand. And then couch. And then another nightstand. I need to grab all those chairs. Bookshelf. Icarus statues. I need to go hunting some more. The table's crooked. It's gonna drive me nuts. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. What's it to you? I think that's gonna be everything except the beds. Because we have the other nightstands crafted. We're just angling the table away from the general hubbub. It's fine. Okay, I have the rest of the stuff. Like I said, I'm just sans some fur. I might end up having to start hunting rabbits. Although I need a lot of fur. I need 60. You know what? Actually, let's craft one bed, get it over with, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll hunt again in the morning. That sounds reasonable. Okay, bed. Oh, let's do it this way. Actually, that's not gonna fit. I guess we're going this way. There we go. I'm really curious if I can get in the other bed. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna make it. Let's... Probably should have made it a little bit bigger. Do not light the base on fire. Do not light the base on fire. It's like, I have made it this far in the game and I have not lit the base on fire. I'm not gonna start now. I would have been devastated. I think it's literally an achievement to, like, burn down a structure. Is it the lights? Like, what makes me so gosh darn visible? Go. I just need 30 fur. Ooh, actually, gosh dang it. Do not leave The arrows. These are composite arrows. These are the goods. We're almost there. Okay. Almost. Now, if I could find a Tyrannus, that would be great. It's like, I need something that's not going to run away from me. Almost. I need 4 more. I hear a no. See, and that's the other thing. The forest makes weird noises. Like, there is not necessarily a moa anywhere near, but you will hear, like, the weird chittering of a moa. Okay, sweet. Okay, that should be enough for our last bed. We can take our stuff and get out of here. I'm so mad that I brought my own crafting bench, or my own decoration bench. That's unnecessary. Just a little rustic shack. Okay. We're just gonna smush it in there.
All right. That's everything. You did it, and lived to tell the tale. Which is more than a lot of folk can say. Because they're dead. If you're looking to earn the Assembly's trust, you're doing it. And that's not easy.
Okay, we say goodbye to our little rustic shanty town. Give Tango some food. Switch to follow. We're gonna go down to that lake really quick and get some water for Tango, and then we're going to go home. Yeah, I did end up having to spend the night, but it wasn't bad. But yeah, some of them are like super fast. Others take forever. Okay, Tango is watered. To the homestead! Which just means a very long ride. But yeah, so when I did this one, my base is up here. So I actually came down through this Arctic zone all the way around to here. The Arctic zone is not friendly. Honestly, it's kind of a pain in the butt.
I'm hungry.
And then I actually decided to switch it up. I had a mission where some of the things I had to get were up here. So I went up and over. Honestly, even with the cougars and the hyenas and the scorpions, I think I'd still rather go through the desert than I would the Arctic. And with the composite armor, I don't really get like heat stroke or anything like that. I've watched some YouTubers do some of these missions, and I think it's because they have a different type of armor, although I am looking into getting the Arctic armor. So I might actually take the wolf pack with me to the Arctic and see if I can... What the heck? I was like, why is there a fire? It's not a fire. What is that? I think this might be from a previous mission. It's gotta be. Old cache? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from a previous mission. Okay. Still smoking, apparently. I seriously thought I was in the middle of a forest fire. I was like, oh no. Okay, say goodbye to the old base. Eh. Is that... Wait. No, wrong lake. We're not far enough. Forget, there are 2 big lakes. Which means we should actually... I think it's just over this bridge. I don't know why the game is so laggy, other than the fact that I might have put too much stuff in my world, but I didn't think it would affect the saves on other prospects. I don't know. I don't know the rules. But it is a little bit laggy. Here it is. Okay. Everyone say goodbye to the old base. Bye, base. Oh, see, and I haven't had this issue until I was playing this weekend. And like I said, I kind of overloaded my save, and that's when the lag kind of picked up. So I just assumed it was a user thing, and I thought that I added too much to my game. Because this didn't happen before. Because I was watching somebody play, and they said that when they do missions and stuff, they'll break all of their stuff down because they said that the more stuff you have in the world, the more you'll get that lag. So, I don't know exactly. But this is not a new, or, well, this is a new thing for me. Ah. Honestly, though, if you're interested, I will show you what I did to my world, and because all weekend, that's pretty much what I did, is I built my own base. And, like, I already had a base kind of like how I have now, but I made it nice, and I made it big. And so, yeah, my world is just like, I have a stuttering problem now in my world. Regular wolf. I also, this area is where the alpha wolves are, so I accidentally came across a couple of those. Oh, I do love a good open world game. Honestly, audio ruined me for games, because the first game that I really, like, actually sat down and played besides, like, The Sims was Skyrim. And Audio's the one who bought it for me, and she's like, here, play this, I think you'll really like it. I tell you, she ruined me. Oh, I think I've actually seen that. I think it might actually be on my wish list. Yeah, I think I put that one on my wish list. Yeah, I like Core Keeper, Skyrim, anything that Fallout, anything that has base building and an open world. Oh my gosh, like I'm all over it. Do I genuinely have too many assets in this game? Oh, there's a Tyrannus. I don't know when I actually started calling them by their proper name instead of horses. But it's been like the last week or so I've been actually calling them a Tyrannus instead of, oh look, horses. Okay. It's a long walk home. See, I really liked Core Keeper when I first got it, and then when they introduced the last bosses, I stopped. Like, I tried my darndest, but I kept getting killed like every couple, like probably every few minutes, and it just got so annoying just trying to go back, and then like they seemed to heal up way too fast, and it was just like it sucked the fun out of it, because I'm like, okay, well I can't like finish the game unless I defeat these bosses. Oh, Das Bear. Why do I not remember putting this song on my playlist? Not a fan. I don't like that. Oh! It's from Fallout. We're just gonna switch that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the other thing is when they introduced one of the new updates, they're like, oh, if you want all the new content, you have to create a new world. And I'm like, what? So, piece for piece, I actually switched my bases over. And that was annoying. Or block for block, I should say. Okay, we did not take the wolf pack out today, but that's okay. I'm still not over Gwen. But just real quick, Eris, do you want me to show you my other base? If not, I totally understand. And I'll just end it here. Also, we're so close to being a level 60. Okay. Yeah, I spent a little too much time. This is going to be exciting. I hate trying to find caves in this game. Like, I had to get a cave scanner because I was like, where am I? Like, what am I doing? Okay, let's let her render. Yeah, so my base looked a lot like the base in the stream save, and now we have this monstrosity that took me forever. So if you pass over the covered bridge, yes, I have a covered bridge now, and like it's got supports because I got really tired of having to swim across this. So yeah, if you cross the covered bridge, look at this monstrosity. The initial thought for this base actually came from this entryway. Like, I really wanted a nice, cool entryway. Also, yeah, this is made out of stone brick. Every brick takes 3 stone. I was harvesting stone for like in-game days. But here's the entryway, and it's not finished because I want to put something nicer down here and cover the concrete. I have braziers, but that's about as close as we get. And then I have these torches, so at night you can actually light up the entire entryway. But yes, I put glass. There's a lot of glass here. And then I also have a wolf pack. Except we have Vasha, Anya, Yenna, Nastasia, and Gowan. There he is. I was like, he's here somewhere. So I have animal beds. I have a bed for each of them. There is a fireplace. Here's my trophy wall! And then, here's a trophy because it's too friggin' big to fit on the wall. And then I have like a nice seating area. I have a black wolf statue because I finally, like, did a mission for a black wolf. But yeah, they're grouped by what biomes they're from. So, there's the trophy wall. We'll start here. So here's my kitchen. I didn't put, like, a whole lot of effort into the kitchen. But we do have, like, our dissolvers. I have a freezer. Skinning bench, salting station, regular kinship benches. Here is my workshop. Also, the mammoth was in here because it was in here on my other one. I could move it. Oh, that would be cool in the fireplace. That would actually be kind of wicked. I might actually move that. It's just been in here for so long that I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, here's my shop. And notice, no noisy generator. I got rid of it. I'm all solar. It's amazing. And then I have my little mezzanine up here that has more storage. Aluminum is prolific, and I do not recommend. I put an electric drill on the aluminum. Bad idea. Really, really bad idea. Okay, here is our power room. I love my little spiderweb grid. So, yeah, we are completely solar. If you look outside, we have 2 lightning rods and we have 5 solar panels. We have a balcony that we'll get to in a second. But down here, I'm also going to keep my head down because I don't want to ruin the surprise. Okay, so down here, I have all of my animals. I did cull my herd a little bit. They're not dead. They're not dead. I will specify, I could not, in good conscience, end them. They're just out in the wild. We got Sir Lionel, Archibald, Sir Lancelot, and Sir Percival. They just run amok out in the wild. They're, like, fully leveled up, so they're, like, tanks, but they just live in the wild. So I kept 3 horses, 3 moa, and my 1 buffalo. And see, look! They have 1 feeding trough, they have 1 water trough, and they don't freak out. Okay. So then we go up these stairs. Also, like, just look at that. Look at the entryway. Look at the Great Hall. It's amazing. This was a pain because you have to put supports. Because everything was shattering. So I had to build supports that go all the way up. When I say I've spent a long time on this, I spent a long time on this. Here's our bedroom. I'm working on a full set of Arctic armor, but I don't have enough Arctic fur. Here's my bed, my Icarus statue. I have rugs. I also have rugs everywhere. So that's another thing. The bearskin rug. So I have another chimney. And then I have my, like, rabbit statues. I made curtains! So yeah, there are curtains over the windows. Okay, so here, there's like a little balcony. And then, here's the surprise. You've got up here. It's a greenhouse! And it's over the animals, so the animals get all the sunlight on them. So yeah, there's a glass wall, a reinforced glass wall that raises the ceiling up there. And then there's the glass ceiling for them. And there's a greenhouse. So I have all of my plants along the side, and I keep my bees up here too. But yeah, I love this greenhouse. Because I knew that I wanted like an indoor area for my animals, because what I had before was an eyesore. So I knew that I wanted that, but I didn't know how to like accomplish all of it. And then I was like, how do I get the entrance? Because I was going to put stairs on the inside before realizing how small it was. Nope, wrong thing. Also, I swear, I had a Black Panther statue somewhere, or a Black Jaguar statue, and I can't find it after the move, so I don't know where it went.
Incoming ad break.
But yeah, so I was going to put stairs in here, but I was like, that would make it like way too small, and it's 2 stories. So then I decided, oh, well, like, I'm going to have a patio. Ooh, wrong way. I was like, I'm gonna have a patio, and then it just kind of like naturally evolved. So it's kind of like a hidden entrance up to the greenhouse, but I think it looks cleaner on the outside, especially from the front. That is just kind of fun to like sneak around. But yeah, so this is my house. I spent so much time on it, but I love it. I love this base. I like never want to leave here. And I still have like my wolves still need some leveling up. Oh, yeah, I can take a level. I only had 4. I had 3 for the longest time, and then I added Anya, and then I was like, I still need at least 1 more after my debacle and losing Genevieve. Or no, Guinevere. It was Guinevere. So after losing Guinevere on the stream save, I was like, you know what, 5. 5 sounds good. And look! They all have their own color-coded water dishes and food dishes. I have them set to where they can only eat out of theirs. That way I know, like, okay, like, A, it looks good, and B, I can just refill them individually. But yeah, so this is my base. A labor of love. A giant labor of love. But it came out a little plain on this side. But I was like, I need the room. Like, I need the room for the batteries. And then the balcony was actually to give it a little more zhuzh on the outside. Because it was supposed to have a lot more, like, layers to it. So the barn and the workshop were supposed to extend out farther, and this was supposed to be like recessed, but it just didn't happen that way. So that's how we ended up with this monstrosity, but I love it. Like I said, I don't ever want to like leave home. And I also have electric mining rigs set up. Almost all of my mining setups are electric now. And they run off of solar and a battery pack system. Yeah. So I'm in love with this. The weird funky barn / greenhouse thing was so much fun to make. But yeah. And I'm up here. So yeah. Now you see what I mean by, like, I screwed myself over. Because instead of being more centrally located, like down here or something, nope, I'm all the way up here and then all the way down there. So, like, this area is a pain to get to. But, yep, I had so much fun. I've been obsessed with this game. And I'm trying to do more missions. Like, I'm trying to branch out and do more of the operations and stuff and, like, actually, like, experience the full breadth of the game. So, nice. But yeah, so that is going to be it for this episode. But I will say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow with an episode of my Discord Members' Choice. But until then, I hope everyone